Well, I expect shenanigans. Because there's just so many places you can put proxies here. But we'll save that for in 30 seconds after we've finished introducing these players spawning in the bottom position. My favorite color Protoss, everybody knows that because I've said it a million times. My favorite colored Protoss, not actually dark blue. It is dark blue. Not actually dark blue in this game, but still dark blue. Dark blue.
And in the
Dark blue.
top, and in the top, the kind of darker blue color Protoss. From outset, it is Sim Prime. Sin Primu.
SKT1 Sin Prime.
Dude, I wonder if he uses Prime because he likes Prime. That's legit.
Yeah.
Sina Prime. Stormu. Oh, we should have said that in
That's
game 2 of
legit.
quality.
We should have. There's hope. There's hope. Yeah, there really is this profile view of you.
I know.
Look
I'm
at
trying
you.
to.
Look at you being stoic and shit.
It's cause
I think
I don't.
that's your best angle, honestly.
Oh,
You don't have a lot of angles to work with.
cool. Well, too kind. Except it's weird because now the audience can't see it, so they're just looking at this game. And Bro's just doing everything he can to make observe. All right, dark blue scouting for proxies. Sim Prime scouting for proxies. Um, just gonna scout pretty early. I think Sim Prime's afraid of 4 gate maybe. Because really, what you want to
I get
do,
it.
what you want to do is you want to scout the second you build your cybernetics core, because then when your probe gets to his base, their cyber core is finishing, and you can scout what tech they're going right away. It's kind of maximum, but I think dark blue is going to 4 gate because he's only getting 1 gas. Unless he gets another one really, really soon. I do not recommend Sim Prime stealing this. Sim Prime, do not steal. Okay, scouts 1. Okay, he gets a second gas. Sim Prime still has to be like, what the hell is going on? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's very possible that dark blue will. Okay, he's not going to cancel it. I thought he was going to cancel it. 'Cause he's banking a good amount of chrono boost right now. Don't know why that is. Wonder what he's going to spend it on.
I don't know.
Oh, he might do traps 3 gate. That'd be cool. His core was. Oh no, he's
It's
going to do a stock.
chronoing a stalker not being built. There it is.
Just seeing the first build is the first game against dark blue versus Necro. Still delaying his gateway. I wonder if this would lose just to a quick 4 gate. Because I mean, you need your own warp gates to defend a warp gate.
Funny stuff. I was because we are 2 minutes behind. I was watching poor Ambrosia cycle over Sin Prime for a hot minute while I kept saying dark blue. God love him. It's funny.
Yeah. Huge shout out to Ambrosia for obsing. We really appreciate it. Making sure all the vetoes get in. He's the man with the plan behind the scenes.
Yeah,
So thank you very much to Ambrosia.
yeah,
Everyone, give him a
he
round of applause.
runs a tough ship. He said, "I'm gonna get this shit done sub 2 hours. We're gonna get on with our lives." And you know what? Power to him.
Oh my god, the Warcraft 3 micro is real. Yeah. Sim Prime getting that stalker.
Such micro.
It's so weird. I
Stargate.
keep thinking dark blue is Sim Prime because of the color.
I know those
Wow.
fuckers. Those fuckers.
We're gonna see an extremely fast
Void.
Woodway. And that's kind of metaing Dark Blue, because Dark Blue's going to get a Forge with some cannons and be like, dude, I played Necro, I don't want to deal with another Oracle, I'm just going to put a cannon in my mineral line real early. And then, surprise, Wood Rays. Oh, and he went Robo too, that's such a bummer.
That's funny. That's good stuff. Dark Blue is starting his expansion before his opponent. So,
I don't know what this build is. I don't see things necessarily usually.
Void Rays are good, man. Void Rays are good. I don't know what this is either. Gateways being converted for Sin Prime. 3 gateways. He doesn't look to be getting his expansion here, so
He's
I
gonna
think this
move
is a
out.
one base. Yeah, I think this is some kind of weird one base attack. And Dark Blue is going to see this Void Ray. Big sight with that observer. Sees a Void Ray moving out and sees his opponent's infrastructure. He's going to move and he's going to scout to see if there's a second. He's not going to see one, and every alarm bell in his head is going to go off. And he's going to know something's up, something's on his way. Yep. Second observer, seeing all these stalkers, the void rays. He's going to know it's some wacky, wackapoodle stalker void ray one base, and gateways being thrown down. Is it going to come fast enough? And he's buying time with the overcharge.
I think the Voiders can actually kind of go into the natural, try to do some damage there. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they
This is
could,
so
but
weird. A lot of cannons going down, Dark Shrine going down as well. Very, very smart. If you can hold off this attack, you
he'll
will
be
be all
ahead.
set. Actually, no, because an Oracle's coming out, so Envision. It's a good spell.
Good spell. Unfortunately, this photon overcharge is not going to hold this back forever. But
Well, he's got a whole other minute.
yeah, well,
There's so many cannons. What?
and here it comes, moving in.
Oh,
Oh,
targeting
that
down that. So smart.
immortal,
I think he should just push in. I would just
that
push in.
immortal
Push, push,
melted
push.
with that prismatic alignment. Absolutely melted.
Oh, getting 4 probes right here. Waste investment from Dark Blue. Man, I don't know who I
Five
like.
probes picked up by this sneaky oracle off the back, not reinforcing this front fighting force, and just seeking to get some sneaky oracle damage off the back. So another immortal is starting. This one hopefully not going to be melted by those void rays. Those void rays just
He needs
metagaming this
Sentry.
so hard.
He needs a Sentry. Oh man, DT out now. I don't think it
DT on the
matters.
field.
He needs to get the Oracle over there. No, just get the Oracle. The Oracle's right there. Yeah, there he is. Okay, and he has enough for Envision. He's gonna go in. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, there we go.
Oh, needs to move those. Yeah, DT is not getting moved back. And this reinforcing pylon does stand. I think it might have been more prudent to get that pylon before moving forward. This is very bad for Dark Blue here.
Gonna lose all his
Incredibly bad.
pylons.
Yeah. Pylons being targeted down. Not going to be able to reinforce against this. A reinforcing pylon finally finding its place for Sin Prime here and not being focused down by the DT. So Sin Prime going to be very content to just continue to reinforce here.
Some Prime. Oh, he's gonna kill that. Yep.
And the
Good
GG.
game. Fun game. Void Rays. Didn't think 2 Warriors could do so much damage.
Void Rays against Immortals, man. Void Rays wreck it.
Oh man, Dark Blue, please don't lose next game. I voted you to come out first in this group. And PvP, it does things. It does bad things to people.
Yeah. Outsets player here deciding that he does not want to mess around. Wants to get back into that potential spot.
Man, I voted Dark Blue to win this whole thing. Come on, Dark Blue. You're killing me. You're killing me.
I know.
All right. Go, go. This could be the last game for Dark Blue.
This could.
This could be the very last game. Sim Prime. Koali probably wants Sim Prime to win because he took the games pretty convincingly against them. So we
Yeah.
shall see.
Yep. And we are being held in the lobby briefly. Not as much holding as was done with those Paragon boys. Ugh, God. Those boys had issues. They had shit falling in their houses. I don't know what. They had to vacuum every goddamn second and hold us up. Love them. It is what it is. But they was holding us up. But things are moving fairly smoothly here. So
Man, could very well to see more one base. It's on Coda, very small map. Could very well see a proxy here. I would
Yeah.
not mind Sim Prime. I is gonna sound bad, but like going for the easy win. Just kind of, building two gates on the third. Oh, Sim Prime. Bad thing to say. Um, and GLGL. Oh, I got
Yep.
two dudes.
All right. So Sin Prime looking to head back into that squared circle with Koali, wanting to play him. So we will see. We will see. All right. Spawning in the top left position. Again, not actually dark blue. Why did they do this to us? Why did they do this? He had to know his name was dark blue. I don't know. I can't comment on this too much, and I hope Ambrosia has not moved on to the next person when he's observing. But it is, uh, oh, some mix up here with the team. I think dark blue is House of Renegades, correct? Renegade,
Relentless Heroes.
Relentless Heroes. Yeah, uh, Paragon of Perfection icon here.
Oh, bring
Anyway,
in this just in. Dark Blue is the captain of Relentless Heroes is transferred into Para OP.
you heard it here, folks. You heard it here
Yeah.
first, folks. I tried to
Go
say
introduce
first
him.
and folks together. It is a Relentless Heroes Dark Blue.
And in the bottom right, the dark blue from Outset Protoss. It is in the prime.
Outset Protoss. You almost had it.
I
It
did
was
what?
almost
That's okay to say. The
Outset.
Outset Protoss
No, from you said from Outset Protoss.
from Outset, comma Protoss.
Ah, there you go.
So
Context
yeah,
is
I didn't make the
everything.
pause though, so I'm cheating.
Yeah,
Because
you
if it was a
cheated.
comma, I would say from Outset Protoss or
You,
Sim Prime. I don't know.
yeah, let's. I
Guys,
mean,
he's from Outset and he's Sim Prime. You guys
I
know who he
mean,
is.
yeah, neither of them are doing anything cheeky. So honestly, we got like 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 22 minutes to burn here, assuming that they just chill out.
No,
So
another hour game, Cobalt. Let's go. One
let's
more
go.
hour. One more hour.
Uh,
Chloe would be so mad.
yeah, I was about to say. I mean, honestly, we're not biased, and we don't for sure know that Koali, Team UR's player, is in England, so not a favorable time for him right now. But he is sticking with it, holding out, waiting to see if he will match up against either the lighter blue Protoss, dark blue, or the darker blue Protoss Sin Prime. So, haha, said
Uh,
all of that correctly. Proud of me.
if I was Sim Prime and I knew Koali's time zone, I would just get really far ahead of Dark Blue and just not finish the game. Like do everything I possibly can to not finish the game. That way it's like a 2 hour game and Koali's like 5 in the morning.
I think the admin would intervene at that point.
That'd
Ambrosia
be
don't
so
play.
funny.
Ambrosia don't play. We've seen that. Homie don't
Hey man,
play.
special tactics. He's playing 2 matches at once. And hell, whatever you do this game, just don't GG. Like
Shut
purposely
up. They might be
lose.
stream
Yeah, fun.
cheating.
Well, they're 2 minutes until they get this. Maybe something will happen before then.
Yeah, maybe something to end the game to the point with which they would not want to stall. Definitely Polar. Definitely. Both
Wicked
players,
smart.
similar openers. It is PvP. Oh, things are starting to change. Things are starting to change here. Twilight being the choice for Sim Prime here. Maybe charge Archon shenanigans. Maybe that's the con. Maybe he's already chosen. I mean, he's Protoss. He can choose what he does, and sometimes the opponent just has to respond to that. Or I don't know. I don't know.
I like
Just
this Twilight
Protoss
Council.
things.
I don't know why he just doesn't go Stargate. I'm pretty sure Dark Blue is like every single game just gone Robo. Just go Stargate, build some Phoenix, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Oh, very quick blink. We might just see a blink call in.
Yeah,
And
that is quick.
that's going to be terrible for Dark Blue. Dark Blue just does not scout. And he's getting
Yeah.
so many sentries. Why? The sentries, oh, sentries are so bad versus blink stalkers.
Yeah, Literally, they don't even care. That's another thing they can blink over. And blink is being chronoed at this point. Sin Prime, having taken first game off Cheese. Well, I'm gonna say Cheese, but um, I would say it's cheesy. I would say it's similar to Cheese. One base,
Dark Blue, such.
silly,
Sorry to interrupt, but just such a heavy supply block. That was like, oh man, like 20-second supply block.
not good. He needs every drop of supply if he's gonna hold what's coming. And he does. Does he see? Yeah, he goes back, sees the Twilight Council whirring, sees gateways. So this might be a red flag to him. This
Good
might
moves
be a
against
red
the
flag.
sniper. But I mean,
He's
you have the
opting
mothership
to let
core.
this Nexus continue finishing, however.
I don't get what Synpron is doing. Why the robotics facility? Is he gonna like? It's a fake all in.
I don't know.
I don't understand. We're just gonna have to see what happens here. Freaking
I
Hobbs. Just use your mothership core, man. Mothership cores are good.
Yeah, I think maybe he just wants the observer. So he sees this heavy force of stalkers chronoing immortals now at this point. That's a more correct decision here. So probably just gonna bet the mortgage on these immortals. I don't know why he's still oh, decent decent trade there. Lost a sentry, but took a stalker.
I think
And every
Dark Blue's in a
second,
really good position. Dark Blue's
yeah,
just like an insanely good position.
every time he gets another immortal, he's just going to be able more and more to hold this. And he starts his third immortal. Warp gates being chronoed, zealots being warped in, sentries as well. So again, moving up this ramp into overcharge. Ooh, does
This is
target
a
fire an
nervous
immortal,
stalker.
but doesn't break that Gozu shield.
Man, interesting all in here from Sim Prime. Don't really understand it. Now he's building zealots and sentries. It's just bizarre. Unless he like blinks up into the main, draws all the forces, and then like the sentries can like force field out the main ramp and kill the natural. He wants to bait another photon overcharge. That would be very nice.
I don't think he's gonna get it.
4 immortals. Oh man, 4 immortals versus what? 8 stalkers. It's not gonna do it.
Yeah. And he sees the angle that these are retreating at. He pokes up, looks for proxy in that third location.
All right, come on, do the plan. Blink into the main. Blink into the main. Oh, look at that. He's just gonna have 2 immortals up top here. Scout the War Prism immediately. Ugh. Yeah. It's not looking good. Except he pulls his entire army, and yep, he's gonna force field the main ramp. But he does have a photon overcharge.
All right. So moving to focus fire immortal. We're yeah. Looks like a Sim Prime taking this fight with good target firing. Does force field out a lot of those forces from the main. Specifically, those immortals were not in that fight, and he needed those immortals. That's the whole reason he built them, and he did not have them present. Okay, immortals are present. They're gonna do the things immortals do, which is wreck everything you love. Oh, all in all, not that great of a loss. I mean, he almost lost everything, Dark Blue, but he got his immortals where they needed to eventually. And still on 2 bases to this one. Took arguably more expensive, like as a ratio of income units from his opponent, who's still on 1. So he's just gonna hold this.
Yeah, I think Dark Blue feels pretty good about this game. He's still chronoing out immortals. Just very, very good. Oh, even gets a stock right there. I mean, Sim Prime should at least research charge.
Yeah, he has the minerals for it.
Ooh, random force field.
I don't know. He's getting an immortal and a warp prism, so he's gonna continue to reinforce this, knowing that his opponent has a superior force. So I don't know. Maybe he's still in the viewer list. Maybe he decided, you know what? I'm gonna lose this one, but I know I'm gonna take the next one, and I'm gonna make Quali tired. That's the
Um,
thing.
good force fields. Good force fields. He's gonna lose an immortal, but I mean, Sim Prime, you got to expand. You have like 400 mineral patches left, and that's it. Oh, the proxy pylon's gone. Yeah, I really, really like Dark Blue's position right here. 30 supply ahead as well. The Warp
Yeah.
Prism probably might get something done. I don't know. I would have liked to see maybe drop a DT shrine after this.
Did he see the warp prism? He might
Don't think
have.
so. Oh, he just did a warping at home though, so that's
He
fine.
sees it. He sees the warp prism. It's setting up shop, and he
Good
pulls.
pull. Good pull.
Oh,
Dark Blue's gonna walk
that
into this natural
pro
and be like,
can't hide
ha.
in that simulator forever. And dark blue pulling everything back. Uh,
He needs to scout that natural. Once he scouts the natural, he's gonna feel pretty good about himself.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so now he's like, okay, you're running low on minerals.
I'd have liked a probe with this for a reinforcing pylon, but
Fornication.
oh,
Oh,
decent force
beautiful.
field blocks out that very
Oh, you
important
haven't
immortal,
even...
and he
Oh!
locks another one,
So it's fine.
and
There we
does
go.
have vision of it with that phoenix. So
Yeah, now we can just...
yeah, now he can just walk up the ramp.
Or better yet, what I would do, I would just force field the ramp out of Sim Prime. Wait till he has no more minerals. Literally no more minerals, which is very, very soon, when it has 75 minerals.
Uh, warp prism not doing anything across the map. Uh, and dark blue deciding, you know what, I'm not going to walk a probe over here, I'm going to make my own warp prism, and he decides that's how he's going to continue to reinforce this army. Deciding to tank the photon overcharge with the immortal, and
Bad
just
idea.
doing that thing Protoss too. Gonna get all the A move. Alright, dark blue takes it.
1-1.
1-1. The cheese denied with immortals. All right, final map. Expedition lost. And the winner of this one will conclusively move on to play Quali. Our Zerg waiting in the wings. Quali anxious to move on to the round of 16, but these players equally anxious. So we are moving forward.
Yep.
All right.
GLGL to both
We
players.
probably need a race check here. Great.
Okay,
Dark
Dark Blue
blue.
got his blue this time.
Dark blue
Oh, Dark Blue.
electing to be blue. Oh, that's funny.
I like that.
I
I think
like
that's
dark
cute.
blue. That's good. Sin Prime previously held up the launch because he stated that he wanted to watch himself win on the stream, and Dark Blue now saying, "Wait, I need to watch myself win here." So Dark Blue being a little cheeky, making his opponent eat his words a little bit here. But now we are heading into the game, and Dark Blue has decided to finally be Dark Blue because, you know,
Yeah.
fuck us and being confused and shit.
But Sim Prime says, you haven't even seen my final form. Transforms into the red Protoss. Oh, man.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Such red Protoss.
All right, 1-1. Here we go.
All right, so our diamond players, having been knocked into this place by the Masters players, deciding, you know what, I'm gonna pick myself up. I'm gonna dust off my shoulders and fuck those masters guys. I want another piece of them. Uh, One of those two Protosses wanting a piece of that sweet, sweet masters action. It is the blue Protoss representing Relentless Heroes. Correct decal, correct color. It is dark blue.
And the bottom left, the final form of Outset's Protoss. It is Sin Prime.
Such prime. You didn't
So
say
prime.
it. You didn't say it.
What? Primu?
You're supposed to be like, yeah, really. I mean, is it offensive to have a caricature South Korean accent? I mean, I feel like we're paying homage to the fact that in their culture this is a big dizzle and that they do it better than pretty well anybody izzle. So I mean, I don't know. Still, it's kind of a
Everyone makes fun of the way Americans talk. I'm sure they can handle it.
yeah. No. Yeah. Probably. You're probably correct. I mean, I definitely don't not feel very strongly about this enough to bring it on, and I'm up, and I'm definitely not stalling because this is definitely not Legacy of the Void, and we definitely don't have aggression starting for another 4 minutes probably.
Well, I thought it was gonna be interesting. I thought they were both only gonna take one gas, but it seems like Dark Blue's gonna go with his usual unorthodox builds. They're gonna scatter around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna see another regular game.
Yep.
I wonder. Now we've seen Sim Prime go for one base aggression every single game. I wonder if he's gonna do that again, or if he's gonna mix it up and go two base,
I don't know.
or maybe Dark Blue will go one base. All the possibilities are endless.
The possibilities. A whole new world.
God, I wish you were Nick Patera. Be way better. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't.
Oh, search YouTube, Nick Patera, Aladdin. He's great.
I wish you were Nick Butera.
Yeah. Dude, I wish I was Nick Patera. All right, fun fact. One thing about Polar is that when searching for a mate, if a girl can sing well, they have my heart. Oh my God, do they have my heart? It's ridiculous how much they have my heart.
That's interesting, Polar.
I love nice voices. It's just it's a weird thing about me.
No, that's a fun fact. And all maybe one girl's watching the stream within and then the even smaller subset of that potentially very small subset that is interested in Polar
Which I mean, who isn't?
use that knowledge. Did you know? And observer, I apologize for this, but there's a proxy pylon at the top. But anyway, screw that pylon, and it's proxy Stargate. Okay, that's interesting. That changes things. But more importantly, let's talk about this frozen Nidus worm just adjacent to the proxy pylon. Do you see it?
Yeah. Okay.
That's a nice touch. Do you see that frozen ass Nidus worm?
Nope.
You don't? Okay, follow
Where is
follow
it?
the
Ping it.
proxy Stargate
Ping
at
it.
the shut up at the 4 o'clock position.
Okay. Yeah. I see it.
You see it?
Oh, in the little
Yeah, in the
crevasse.
crevasse. Yeah, that's a cute little frozen ass Nidus worm.
You cannot tell that's an itis worm whatsoever.
Yes, you can. Look at it.
How do we know that's just not stalactites or stalagmites?
You're so full of shit, Polar. All right, Void
Anyway,
Rays
Void Ray.
being the choice from this
Oh.
proxy Stargate.
Outset just turned into Pig. They just recruited Pig and Pig Todd Sim Prime. This dirty,
Yeah.
dirty trick. Problem is, this is really far away. I would have really preferred it to be like by the rocks of Dark Blue's base.
You know, honestly, Dark Blue did scout his third for a proxy, so had this been any closer, perhaps it wouldn't have been as efficacious. So, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he.
Just put it right here. Just put it right here. Boom. Walk into the base, lol. Kill the mothership core real quick. Maybe even beta photon overcharge. Doesn't matter. Dark Blue's going robo. Think Void Rays care about robos?
And stalkers being warped in off the back of these void rays. So this is pretty well the same thing we saw in the first game here from Sin Prime here. He decides if it ain't broke, don't fix it. sends the probe forward with the reinforcing pylon, and he is going to meet Dark Blue's observer here. Does Dark Blue see
He
this?
sees it. Dark
He
Blue just
sees it.
selected it. Yep.
He sees all of this.
Dark Blue's gotta be like, "Are you kidding me?"
Are you shitting me with this? Is what he's going to say. All right, these units. Oh, is he going to get that mothership core?
Oh,
No.
I say run up the ramp.
Oh,
run up
he's
the ramp.
focused. Oh, that void ray gets
smart.
focused down. Wow, that is a painful loss.
Dude, he needs to chrono one more out. Yeah.
Sin Prime. Void rays are expensive, man. And
I thought he was just gonna walk up the ramp and just destroy it, but Dark Blue was like, "Nah, none shall pass."
Yeah. I honestly thought he'd just walk up, and I think Sin Prime thought he would just walk up as well. Completely takes his eyes off his Void Ray. Incredibly expensive unit, even more so at this point in the game. Dark Blue deciding, you know what,
Oh no, that was huge. He just lost
yeah.
the which would have had another photon overcharge.
Yep.
Oh no.
Both
Oh
players
no.
giving away really important pieces right now. So Dark Blue definitely in less of a favorable situation than he was, but he still has an incredibly healthy stalker count, immortals to back this up, and he's gonna push and
Go.
he's gonna find this proxy.
One prismatic alignment is not up for another 18 seconds.
Moving the void rays back.
Can't do that. You need
They need to be attacking, and he needed to protect those void rays, but at the cost of them not firing, and he needed them firing right then. So Dark Blue is just gonna walk up this ramp, see the proxy location.
Oh,
Oracle
he can use the,
out of
he can
position
use the
here.
bush. No, use the bush, Sim Prime. Use the bush.
Oracle incredibly out of position here, getting caught by stalkers.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, without a single shot fired, Oracle was sitting in the line of these reinforcing Dark Blue stalkers here. Stalker gonna get that void ray, and Sin Prime with nothing off the back of this.
Okay, I'm calling it. I'm sorry, TB Ham. I'm sorry, admins. I'm sorry, Ambrosia. It's over. It's over. Literally, Dark Blue has to go AFK for about 2 minutes, and then maybe Sim Prime has a chance, but he's got no tech. He's a Nexus short. I mean, really, it's just like, how does Dark Blue want to win right now? And oh my god, this is so smart, going through the back way. Oh,
Sin Prime moving across the map, gonna try and get a favorable position because he knows some aggression is probably heading his way. Dark Blue gonna see these stalkers, gonna follow them along, and he knows that his army is not at home, and he's gonna move all in there. Picks up the stalker. Sin Prime aware of this and going into a base trade.
Just get 4 sentries for Dark Blue. Get
Full
4
on
sentries.
base trade.
Get 4
Mothership
sentries.
4 getting moved into the fire.
Oh.
Gets picked off.
Probes go into the War Prism. I think that's it. He's got way more minerals. He's got the superior army. Yeah. If Dark Blue can play his cards right. Oh, that's such a good thing to see. So
right.
nice.
Probes
don't kill the
being
Warp Prism.
evacuated by the Warp Prism. And Dark Blue with enough in the bank for 2 Nexuses. So he can create proxy pylons. He can create a Nexus to deny vision of these while he hunts down the inevitable structures of Sin Prime, who does not have enough in the bank to do the same.
I was just about to say this. He just needs to take Sim Prime's natural. Sim Prime never took it, never mind off of it. Sim Prime does not have enough to make a Nexus. He just needs to hold this ramp. That's all he's got to do. Just hold
Sim
the ramp.
Prime's single structure, not in immediate fire, is in the middle of the map. And this observer does see the pylon in the middle of the map. So he knows where that is. And Dark Blue vision not being supplied to Sin Prime, so
All Dark Blue
this
has
is,
to do,
yeah,
all he
he's
has to
just
do to
gonna
win
hit
this game,
pylon.
all he has to do to win this game is just get a forge and build a ton of cannons. Don't waste your time trying to rebuild your army or anything. You'd have to rebuild way too many pylons. Build a forge, build about 5 cannons, and then play the game.
I think
he's gonna get all
his army can take Sin Prime's army, frankly. Oh, good force build.
It's not every single
Not
probe.
super
One probe left.
necessary. Yeah, but he has nothing to mine with, and he just has this one pylon. And Dark Blue with vision from this observer. Oh, the Immortals. Oh, wow. That was cheeky.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.